Welcome to Astronomy Daily, your go-to spot for the latest in space and astronomy news. I'm Anna, here with my co-host and good friend Avery. Hey Avery, happy January 3rd. Hope everyone's recovering from the New Year festivities.
Hey Anna, and hello to all our listeners out there in the cosmos. Absolutely, 2026 is off to a flying start, literally with some launches and sky events already. We've got 6 great stories today, from lunar missions to vanishing planets, and some good news up on the ISS. Let's dive right in, shall we?
Starting with something exciting for our European friends, Denmark just got the green light from ESA for its very first mission to the moon. The mission's called Mani, named after the Norse personification of the moon.
Yeah, this is huge. It's the largest Danish satellite mission ever, and the first time Denmark is leading an ESA mission. The spacecraft is being built by Space Inventor, a company based in Aalborg, with a budget of about 130 million Danish kroners, or around 17 million euros. The goal is high-resolution mapping of the lunar surface to help identify the best spots for future crewed landings and even habitats for long-term human presence.
It's part of ESA's push for small, cost-effective lunar missions, capped at 50 million euros development cost and ready to launch within 4.5 years. This one got selected after a competitive process that started back in 2023. Launch is eyed for 2029, led by the University of Copenhagen. Jens Frydenbang, the mission leader, said it's about to get exciting now that the journey truly begins.
Totally. It's awesome to see more countries getting involved in lunar exploration. This kind of scouting data will be invaluable for Artemis and beyond.
Speaking of launches, SpaceX kicked off 2026 with a bang, literally their first mission of the year on January 2nd. They launched an Italian Earth-observing satellite called Cosmo Skymet, second generation, from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California.
Launch was at 9:09 p.m. Eastern Time on a Falcon 9, deploying the satellite into low Earth orbit just 4.5 minutes later. This bird uses synthetic aperture radar to image Earth day or night in any weather, from about 385 miles up. It's for everything from emergency prevention and risk management to defense, maritime surveillance, agriculture, you name it.
It's operated by the Italian Space Agency and Ministry of Defense, and this is now the third in the second-generation constellation. The mission went smoothly, with the booster landing as expected. Coming off SpaceX's record 165 launches in 2025, it's a strong start to the year.
Always impressive how reliable these Falcon 9s have become. Earth observation tech like this is crucial for monitoring our planet in real time.
Shifting to exoplanets now, a bit of a mystery solved. Remember Fomalhaut b, this candidate planet around the star Fomalhaut, about 25 light-years away, that was spotted by Hubble back in 2008?
Yeah, it was hailed as one of the first directly imaged exoplanets. But new Hubble images from 2023 show its light fading and then completely disappearing. Turns out, it wasn't a planet at all. It was an expanding cloud of debris from a massive collision between 2 asteroid-sized bodies.
Exactly. These collisions are rare, maybe once every 100,000 years or more, and the dust cloud was glowing and reflecting light, mimicking a planet. There's even a second bright object now, called CS2, from the same event. 4 independent analyses confirmed this. It's a reminder of how dynamic protoplanetary systems can be.
And a cautionary tale for exoplanet hunters. Debris clouds can fake planet signals in reflected light. JWST's NIRCam will take a closer look at CS2 for composition, temperature, maybe even signs of ice or water. This reshapes how we think about planetary formation around young stars.
Next up, some deep insights into our own galaxy's history, thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope. A team of Canadian astronomers, led by Dr. Vivian Tan from York University, used JWST data to piece together the Milky Way's turbulent past.
They studied 877 distant galaxies that are twins to what the Milky Way would have looked like billions of years ago, when the universe was between 1.5 and 10 billion years old. Combining JWST's near-infrared views with Hubble's visible light, they mapped stars and star formation rates across these evolutionary stages.
The early progenitors were chaotic, full of mergers, asymmetric shapes, and intense starbursts triggered by collisions. Then, around 3 to 4 billion years after the Big Bang, they started growing inside out. Dense cores first, then building extended disks and spirals through more mergers and accretion.
It's wild. Our galaxy had a much more violent youth than some models predicted. Simulations match some of this, but struggle with the rapid outer growth or super central early phases. This is tightening up theories on feedback processes, merger rates, and how disks stabilize.
Future JWST work with gravitational lensing could push this back even further to when the Milky Way was just 3% of its current age. Love how we're using the universe as a time machine like this.
Absolutely mind-blowing. And for something you can see right now, no telescope needed, though binoculars help, Jupiter is putting on its brightest show of the year this January.
Opposition hits on the night of January 10th, when Earth is right between the Sun and Jupiter, making it shine big and bright all night long. It's up from dusk to dawn throughout the month, glowing steadily, easy to spot even in cities.
On January 4th, it's in conjunction with the full moon, super close in the sky. Look high up near Gemini, surrounded by winter favorites like Orion, Taurus with the Pleiades, and Aldebaran. Binoculars will show the 4 big moons, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto.
The Quadrantids meteor shower is peaking around now too, up to 10 or even more streaks per hour, though the full moon might wash some out. Still, watch for bright fireballs. Perfect month for getting outside and stargazing.
Definitely. Grab a blanket, look up, and enjoy the show. Jupiter's at its best. No excuses.
Finally, some relief for the International Space Station crew. After years of dealing with a persistent leak in the Russian segment, it's finally stopped.
The leak was in the PRK transfer compartment attached to the Zvezda module, microscopic cracks that started showing up in 2019 and worsens over time, even doubling at rate in 2024.
Russian cosmonauts have been methodically sealing cracks with a special sealant called Germetal-1, closing hatches to isolate and monitor pressure. After repeated inspections and applications over half a decade, the pressure is now holding steady.
NASA confirmed it, calling it a stable configuration, though they'll keep watching for any changes. It was a high-risk issue for both agencies, so this is genuinely good news for ongoing ISS operations.
Whew, yeah, maintaining a spacecraft in orbit for decades isn't easy. Glad they've plugged it, literally.
What a roundup today. New missions, launches, cosmic mysteries, galactic history, skywatching tips, and station fixes. The universe keeps delivering.
It really does. Thanks so much for joining us on Astronomy Daily. If you're enjoying the show, tell a friend or leave us a review. It helps us reach more space fans.
We'll be back Monday with more fresh news. Until then, clear skies and keep wondering.
And keep looking up. Bye for now.
Astronomy.